with your experience in the game, I'm sure you've seen markets shift and evolve.
Yeah.
What's one trend that you're seeing right now that you think investors need to notice?
Sure. I guess the first thing that comes to my mind is one negative trend, and then we'll talk about a positive one. The negative one being that you got to really watch out for, I guess what you would call tertiary markets right now. So one of the things that I saw over the last 5 years was people who would get priced out of an area that everyone was talking about, but that just ended up getting too expensive. They would think, all right, well, maybe it's good enough to buy something 15 minutes over this way, or 30 minutes that way, or 45 minutes that way. And they don't realize that outside of California or New York or some of the other places where a lot of the investors are coming from, a 45-minute drive is super long. Think about like a bunch of concentric rings going outward from like the downtowns of a major city. Every 10 minutes out you go causes huge problems for being able to sustain the value of an investment property. And, long story short, I've seen now a lot of these like tertiary markets, like small towns, like distant suburbs, are just crashing in value right now. Like we're talking losing 50% of their value, going back down to 2019 prices, because essentially what's going on is all the people that, all the investors, out of state investors that artificially jumped up the values of those towns. Now it's the correction is hit. Like there was nothing really sustaining that aside from other out of state investors bidding it up. And now it's going back down to pre-pandemic prices.